Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I'll break down how to buy a car in Japan in really simple steps. But before I talk about the details of buying a car, I'll put a short vlog of me going to pick up my very first car, which I'm in right now. It was a very special moment I wanted to share with you guys, especially my parents will be watching this video. So I'll hope you enjoy that part. But if you're here for how to buy a car in Japan, skip that part and just click on the timestamp and watch from that part. So here's the vlog. Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog, and this is a really special vlog for me. I have been planning this for almost like exactly 1 year. So I got my full-time job last year this time, and ever since I got that, I had this bunch of goals I wanted to fulfill before the end of the first year of my job, and this is the last of those goals. It was to get my first car. So I got my license, and now I'm going today to get the car that I chose, going to buy, and that will be my very first personal car. So it's a very special moment for me, and since my parents aren't here, I also wanted to make this video so that they can be a part of this too. They can watch this whole experience. I've been planning choosing the car. It took a couple of months while I was doing my driver's license. So yeah, it's been a long time of planning, but today is the day. I'm going, got all the papers ready, and I'm going to take the train, then take the bus. It's a bit far away, and take an hour, and then I can get the car. So let's go, I'll show you the car. It took longer than I expected, around an hour. So the shop that I am buying the car from, it's a Japanese car dealer shop. Let's go to the shop, pick up the car, and it's this way. You can see the railway tracks there behind that. That's the shop. So let's go there now. So this is the garage. Here's the car that I'm buying, Mazda Demio 2009. I put these stickers around, they helped out, and this is the garage. They do everything here. They cleaned it up, and yeah, let's pay and pick up the car. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short bit of the vlog. I couldn't vlog the whole thing, as when I was driving back with the car I couldn't vlog it myself. But yeah, I have had this car for around a week now, and I'm enjoying the car, but I'll talk about the car later on. So in order to buy a car in Japan, there's two processes mainly. Like if you want to buy it second hand, I'm not gonna talk about first hand cars because that's like same everywhere. But if you want to buy a second hand car, there are two main ways that you can go and approach it. The first one is buying second hand from a person. So if you know someone who's selling a car, you can buy from that person. And secondly, buying the car from a dealer, a Japanese dealer shop, and getting it done from that shop. So for the second part, like how to find a Japanese dealer, there's two main websites that help you find out cars all over Japan. One is GoNet and one is Car Sensor. I'll put the links in the description. So if you go on both of these sites, it's in Japanese. Sadly, I think GoNet has an English version, but you can use Google Translate and navigate. The search function on Car Sensor is way better than GoNet, and with these two websites you can find out the model of the car you want, the year, the condition, everything details you can tweak and find the specific car you want based on also on your area where you're living in Japan. So these two websites helped me out looking at cars. I did it like for 2 to 3 weeks while I was doing my driving school. I kept on looking for cars on the websites because it's my first car and I didn't know much about cars before this. I wasn't the car enthusiast, so I had to learn a lot about car models, types of car and whatnot. So it took a lot of time for me, but if you're someone who's good with cars, it won't take much time. The details are right there. It will be really easy for you to find out the car you want and the dealer you want from. So if you look at it on Car Sensor or GoNet, you'll have the details of the car dealer shop. You click that, you call them, and then you get to processing. In case of the first process, if you want to buy it from a person in person, the difference is that in that case there's a lot more paperwork. You have to change the name in the contract and a lot more things that you need to do by yourself. That person you're buying from may not be able to provide all the papers. You have to do it by yourself. But the benefit of buying from a Japanese dealer shop is that they will handle all the paperwork. In my case, I bought this car from Upzone. It's a dealer in Oita. So if you're someone in Oita or Kyushu who wants to buy a car, I'll put the link of their shop. So they were really helpful. I didn't need to do any of the paperwork. I just signed some papers with them and they handle all the parking stuff, the insurance and everything. They did all the papers that I needed to drive this car on the road. So that's the benefit you get from buying from a dealer. So keep that in mind. If you're buying a car, you need to keep in mind how you're buying it, and getting from a Japanese dealer I think is the easiest way, but it will cost you more compared to getting it from a friend or a person you know. So keep those two things in mind. And whenever you buy a car, no matter if it's from a person or if you're buying it from a Japanese dealer, keep the following things in mind. So firstly, the general thing that you need to keep in mind is the condition of the car, which is a no-brainer. Yeah, you need to check out if the car is good or not, all the specific things of the car. But the second thing specific to Japan you need to keep in mind is the shaken. So the shaken is an inspection that every car needs to go through. So depending on the model of the car and the year of the car, you need to do it every 2 years. So after every 2 years, you need to get your car inspected, do the car inspection, and that costs a good amount of money. So depending on the model of the car, it can start from 50,000 yen and it can go over 100,000 yen depending on what model you're driving. So keep that in mind. Check out how long shaken does your car have, how long is it inspected for. For example, this car I bought, this has shaken till 2022 July. So that saved me a bunch of money. If the shaken was less, this would have been cheaper. If the shaken is for a longer period of time, the car's price goes up because you're also paying for that amount of shaken it has. So if you buy a car with 6 months of shaken left, it will be way cheaper than a car which has shaken for 2 years like this one. So keep those things in mind, especially the shaken. Shaken is really important for you to keep in mind if you want to drive a car in Japan. You can't, no matter what car you buy, if it doesn't have shaken, you can't drive it on the road. So keep that in mind. And other than that, there's a mandatory insurance that every car needs to get, and in most cases it's included with the shaken. But other than that, there's an optional insurance that you should get by yourself. That's not mandatory. You can get it based on your needs. So it can cover, if you have an accident, it can cover the other person, it can cover your car too, depending on how much you pay. Those insurances you can find online or in your local offices. If you look around local businesses, you might find car insurance companies. But yeah, those are two things. And most importantly, keep in mind about the shaken, because that's the most important thing. But other than that, buying a car in Japan, I was really stressed out about buying a car. My friend really helped out and he told me that don't worry about buying a car in Japan, it's really simple and they make it really easy, and he was right. I didn't have to stress much. And when you buy a second-hand car in Japan, just like any other second-hand stuff in Japan, it's really fresh, super fresh. It works really well, and even if the mileage is high on a second-hand car in Japan, like 100,000 kilometers or more, you can drive it a lot more, like 200, 300,000 kilometers. It doesn't matter because the cars are in such good condition even though they're second-hand. So enough about the process. So this is the car I bought. So you saw it at the beginning of the video. So this is Mazda Demio in Japan. They call it a Mazda 2 if you are not in Japan, and it's the 2009 model if I'm not mistaken. It's an automatic model, sadly, for people who love manual. And the dealer I got it from, as I said, Upzone, they did a really great job. So I did a few modifications, not like a bunch of modifications. I really wanted to change the rims, but they're a bit expensive. I might do them later. But other than that, I added this HUD display of the speedometer because I found it cool on Amazon, and in some cases it's really hard for me to look down in the speedometer, so that it's really convenient to have it here. I also got some LEDs for nighttime. They change with the music that you play. And the most important one was the stripes that I got, the vinyl stripes I got at the front, on the side, and on the back. So that really brought some character to my car. I wanted it to stand out and make it my own. And also one other service that store provided was they helped me choose the number plate too. So normally you don't get to choose that, but they provide it as a free service. So yeah, this is my first car. I was really happy to get it, and I really wanted a car that was compact, because since I'm a new driver, it's really tough for me at the beginning to park cars that are big. So when I just got my license, if you saw the vlog, I rented a Prius, Toyota Prius, I think 2007, and it was bigger than this. It was sedan, so I had a hard time parking that, which is fine as I'm a new driver. But this one has been amazing. Like, I don't want to, my opinion might be biased, but I love the car so far. The size of the car, the amount of space it has, and how it drives really smooth. And Mazda is known for their handling, so its handling is really beautiful. So every day when I drive, I feel great and in control. So yeah, my experience so far with the car has been amazing. So if you're looking for something compact, a hatchback, you can look at the Mazda Demio. It's a really nice model. Depending on the year you get a lot more features. And the dealer also helped put a back camera, so when you're parking, the camera shows up in the monitor in front. So that was also a thing that they helped get done, and all of this they gave me at a really good price. So yeah, if you're looking for a car in Oita, check them out. And thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this helped you out, and please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about buying a car in Japan, the insurance process or driving license. I made a video about how to get a driving license in Japan. You can check that out. I detailed down all the steps you need to go through. So yeah, let me know in the comments about questions regarding driving in Japan or buying a car in Japan. I'll love to answer them and help you out, and I'll see you in the next vlog.